if you have an elf deck, these are my top elf cards for your collection. Let's go. What is going on, guys? It's a Jam BA and welcome back for another video. Alright, so in today's video we're gonna talk about a lot of elves, man. These are my top picks for your collection, and it's all about elves, man. It's all about elves. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with the first card. In not particular order, these are all like must-haves in any elves, man. Very powerful. I have all of this in my elf commander deck. So the very first one of my favorite, Azuri Renegade Leader. Oh yeah, so this card alone can actually wipe out all your opponents. Having a overrun ability, I mean, if you have infinite mana, which elves can possibly do, this card right here is one of the must-haves. This is actually a commander card, but you can actually do add this to the 99 as well. But Azuri Renegade Leader, I think it's a no-brainer, man. It's a must-have in any elf deck. The next one is a reserveless card, man. It's Eladamri, Lord of the Leaves. This card right here, not necessarily needed in all elves, but in my opinion, for me, I like it because the ability alone, I mean, it's 2 mana. All elves forced walk, and then all of them has shroud. It's insane, man. It's all your creatures will be protected, even the tokens itself. So I think Eladamri has a spot for any commander deck, and it's good for your collection, man. And it's reserveless. And then the next one, Elvish Archdruid, one of the Lord that is like very powerful because it adds mana as well. It's kind of like Gaia's Cradle, but it's like on elves, right? So not only that it's Lord, it pumps your creatures, it also adds land, and you can do some shenanigans with the top untapped creature. So very, very powerful, very popular, and I think it's a must-have in any elf deck. And then the next 2 cards would be somewhat similar, but they all kind of act like Gaia's Cradle-ish as a creature, but Priest of Titania, very, very powerful and needed in any elf deck. It adds forest, and for each elf, and it's only 2 mana, so very, very powerful. So next one is somewhat similar, but it's not just for elves. It's literally a Gaia's Cradle on a stick. It's a Circle of Dreams Druid, so it adds 1 forest for every creature in play. So I know some of the elf deck commander has like non-elves, I have as well. So very, very powerful. It's 3 green. I mean, if you're playing mono green, so this shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, definitely a must-have. I think these three tap a lot of forest mana to your mana pool is very important in your deck, man. So really great for your collection. The next one would be Allosaurus Shepherd. Oh boy. Whew. This card right here, oh man. If you're mono green, I mean, you're basically good to go for like any counter, shenanigans of your opponent, man. And not only that, it actually can finish the game as well, because like it has its ability that makes like, oh man, makes your creatures and like big, man. It's ridiculous. So for 1 mana, man, this elf is definitely a must-have in any elf deck, man. So really great for your collection. And then The next one is Korean Ranger. Oh, this card is including those creatures that adds forest. I mean, that's it. You're good to go, man. You're good to go. You can just combo with this card with any mana producing elf, man, especially Priest of Titania or Elvish Archdruid or Circle of Dreams Druid. That's it. You just bounce a forest, you're good to go. And there's multiple of same ability as this one, but I picked this one because it's an elf. So yeah, I think there's another one. It's like Wirewood Symbiote, but it's an insect. So strictly elves today. You know, we're just talking about like elves that needs a highlight for any elf collection. You know, so yep. And then the next one after that is one of my favorite actually. It's a Heritage Druid. This card right here is a powerful combo card in any elf deck, because you know if you're playing many elves, you're pumping out tokens, and then you play this. I mean, you can really just go infinite with this card, man. Heritage Druid. There's another smaller version of this, which is Birch Lore Ranger. If you tap the 2 elves, it adds 1 mana of any color. So it's kind of like act as both if you run into like those 2 cards. Very, very powerful, man. I think Heritage Druid is a must in any green elf collection. And then the next one would be the you can't play any elf deck without the Matadors, man. Elvish Mystic, Llanowar Elves, Fiendhorn Elves, and Arbor Elf. I think these 1 mana producing creatures is definitely a must, bro. I think this will like bring make sure early game like much faster. I know elf is like really quick already, but like, man, the mana dorks really make it like much easier, and your game is much smoother with these 1/1 early game. So yeah, definitely. And the last one, I just want to highlight this card because this card is so powerful, man. And it's a Joraga War Caller. It has a multi-kicker. I mean, have you guys read this card? It's ridiculous, man. If you have a lot of mana and you multi-kick this by, I don't even know, holy moly. I mean, that's it. That is it. It's literally GG. If you have a lot of tokens, that's it. So I think these are my favorite elf cards, and I think if you have a green elf, collection commander deck, I think in my opinion these are the top elf cards you should have in any green elf commander deck or your collection. Remember, these are your collection, man. So yeah, that's I don't know what you guys think, man. Did I miss anything? I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of elves, man, that are like very, very powerful. So let me know in the comments, bro. And that is going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this new series that I'm doing. This one is basically strict elf collection. If you're trying to build an elf collection, these are my top picks, man. So yep, if you guys made this far in the video, don't forget hashtag Warhammer Tyranid to win that sealed commander deck. And if you guys need any singles, check out my TCG player Anger Collections. Oh boy, yeah, we got plenty of elves there. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribe. Leave a comment if I missed a lot of those elf cards, man. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of them. But yeah, if you guys enjoy, consider like, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any videos. So yeah, with that, have a great day. Anger out.